Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. We will start from 87 today. Tvam mam sarudhirasnayu medu majjasti sankulam purnam mutra purishavyam sthulam nindyamidam vapuhu. Once more. Tvang mansarudhirasnayo medo majjasti sankulam purnam mutra purishabhyam sthulam nindyam idam vapu. देह अभिमान ये कैसे नाश हो सकता है? Terrible attachment and attraction for this body, how we can deduct it? विचार के द्वारा देहों के ऊपर, इस देह के ऊपर उत्पन्न हुआ अभिमान नाश हो जाता है। त्वक, मांस, रुधिर, स्नायु, मेदः, मज्जा, अस्थि, संकूलम means outer skin, flesh, blood, nerves, fat, bone marrow, and bones. That Sapta Dhatu, 7 basic elements of a human structure. It is filled with Mutra Purishabhyam. It is filled with all the filth like urine, stool, etc., etc. So, idam sthulam vapuhu nindyaha. It should be condemned. Our Gurudev used to say that this body is nothing but the moving toilet. And if we really start doing vichara, we will see that it's a real thing, that it's really a moving toilet. This gross body is most offensive as it is composed of skin, flesh, blood, vessels, fat, marrow, and bones, and also it is ever filled with urine and fecal matter. That fecal matter is also needed. This is also the dharma of Sharira. Just think, if we could not excrete, we could become like a demon. जब से पैदा हुआ, जितना खाना हम लोग खाया, if we could not excrete it, we could become like Daitya. जो लोग कंजूस होता है, वो सबसे बड़ा दाता होता है। आपने कभी सोचा? Who is a miserly person, spendthrift like, he is the greatest form of donor that he doesn't know. क्योंकि खुद कष्ट करके सारे पैसा दूसरों के लिए छोड़ के जाते हैं। So, but if we see our human body and its nature, we will get a great teachings that whatever we take, only the prayojaniya things we have to keep, and other everything we have to excrete. This is exactly same for the wealth. Whatever it is required for you, if you don't distribute it, Prakriti comes and snatch from you in many ways. Prakriti doesn't mean that tree will come and the stone will come. Prakriti will come in the form of disease, in the form of court case, in the form of CBI, ED, everything. So whatever it is required for you, then distribute it. Then it's a balanced life. Tvangmang sharudhira snayumedamajjasti shankulam purnam mutra purishabhyam sthulam nindyam idam vapuhu. जिन देह के ऊपर इतना आसक्ति है, इतना प्रेम है, उसमें वैराग्य उत्पादन के लिए ये श्लोक रचा गया है। 88 पंचीकृतेभ्यो भूतेभ्यः स्थूलेभ्यः पूर्वकर्मणाम् समुत्पन्नमिदं स्थूलम् भोगायतनमात्मनः अवस्था जागरस्तस्य स्थूलार्थानुभवो यतः पंचीकृतेभ्यो भूतेभ्यः स्थूलेभ्यः पूर्वकर्मणा समुत्पन्नमिदं स्थूलं भोगायतनमात्मनः अवस्था जागरस्तस्य स्थूलार्थानुभवो यतः. Made up of the gross elements formed by the combination of the subtle elements and ordered by the past actions, this gross body is the seat of experience for the self, the state in which it perceives gross objects is its waking condition. क्यों ये शरीर? You have to ask yourself that why this shariram? The answer is bhogayatanam atmanah. Here atma शब्द की अर्थ है जीव. Jivatma, ego, the sense of individuality, which travels from body to body. Hmm. So this is the Bhogayatanam. Panchikritebhyah sthulebhyah bhutebhyah. With the combination of Panchikrita, the combination of all five gross elements. Purva karmana atmanah bhogayatanam idam sthulam shariram samutpannam. Purva karmana, according to the past karma and vasana, according to the desire of the endless last lives, the impression, the pressure of the impression of our past vasana, we get this gross body. Even in which family I will born, whom I will get in my life as my partner, as my friend, as my cousins, as my sisters, brothers, as my office colleague, as my work, everything. This is the result of my past karma. Clear? Then you can ask the question, then what is the will force? Actually speaking, there is no will force. Whatever it is there, according to some acharyas, that the attitude can be changed. That is the free will. By knowing or something. See, this is Chinmay Mission, Kolkata. It's just a 3-story building in the heart of the city. But your free will has made this building as ashram. Our free will is always striving or always forcing us to maintain its serenity, its calmness, its purity. So that is the thing, the attitude, Then karturagaya prapyate phalam. When we take refuge of Bhagavan, of Lord, then he can change something. But that is afterwards. Sometimes people ask na, Swamiji, सिर्फ मेरे ही क्यों इतना दुख है? मैं तो इतना honest life live किया. Really, if you don't believe in karma theory, there is no answer. Only through karma theory you can get the answer of the equation of your life. The past vasana of jiva has forced him to enter into such gross body to fulfill his or her desire. Clear? Then, so Purvana karma anusare atmanah matlab jivatmanah idam shariram utpannam, which is bhogayatanam. জীব তার বাসনা ভোগ করার জন্য এই শরীর ধারণ করে। tasya jagaraha avastha yataha sthulanubhavaha. In this gross body, tasya matlab un jeev ka jagaraha avastha means jagrat avastha, yataha as though, इनमें स्थूलार्थानुभवः, स्थूल अर्थ अनुभवः मतलब whenever you are awake, then only in this body you are having attachment, attraction, अभिमान. इन देह के ऊपर कब अभिमान रहते हैं? ना जब हम लोग जागृत अवस्था में रहते हैं. See, this is your vichara paddhati. The same thing, that your attitude will tell you everything else. Since last night, around 2 o'clock in the morning, till, 6:37, at least, I am suffering from diarrhea, terrible diarrhea. At least 20 to 22 times I had to go. Then I thought that I will continue the class or not. Believe me, this vichara, that I am not the body has the sufferings. What about me? And that bhavna brought me here. Who could not get up, he is taking the class. So everything, is according to your attitude, that how you will look towards your body and bodily uh, uh, actions and activities. তাহলে কি হলো? না আমাদের এই শরীর, this body is panchikrita pancha mahabhuta. As we see the stones, the fire, the air, the water, it's just mixture of that in a different way. Acharya Jagadish Chandra Bose invented the same thing. When he invented that electron, proton, and neutron, he just declared that if you start breaking all the elements in a subtle way, there you will find that only basic element is nuclear, electron, and proton. Like solar family, there is a nuclear, and electron and protons are rotating. That is the basics of each and everything. Like that plastic chair, the steel tumbler and plate, the earthen pot, even our body. Each and everything, if we start breaking, there is the basic element is electron, proton, and nuclear or neutron. If those three things are differently chemically bonded, one becomes log of wood, another becomes jute, another becomes water, another becomes fire, like that. Each and everything is nothing but in a grosser way, in a scientific way. Our Vedanta declared it many, many, many years ago, that everything that grossified world, what you can grasp, that is nothing but the combination of the 5 basic elements. And इन देह के ऊपर अभिमान करके जीव सारे स्थूल वस्तुओं को, पदार्थों को भोग करते हैं। जीव के भोग कैसे करेंगे? इफ यू वांट टू हैव मैंगो, यू हैव टू टेस्ट इट ना। सूक्ष्म शरीर कांट टेस्ट, sthula sharir has some indriyas. So if a jiva want to enjoy the grosser world, it has to enter into a gross body. Only the gross body can enjoy the gross world. Holy Mother Sri Sri Sarada Devi is telling, Baba, একটা মৃত্যুকালে সব বাসনা চলে গেছে, একটা ছোট সন্দেশ খাওয়ার যদি বাসনা থাকে তাহলেও আবার ফিরে আসতে হবে। Holy Mother Sarada Devi told that you have conquered your all desires, yet you are having a desire to taste a small piece of, an Indian desert or marshmallow. You have to come back again in this grossified world. Clear? And what is Jagrat Avastha? What is waking Avastha? When we are abhimani on my sthula sharira. Clear? Afterwards, ma. जागृत अवस्था के सिवा इस शरीर के ऊपर अभिमान नहीं रहते, ना तो स्वप्न अवस्था में और सुषुप्ति का तो कोई बात ही नहीं। बाह्येन्द्रिय स्थूल पदार्थ सेवाम स्रक्चंदनस्त्रादि विचित्र रूपाम करोति जीव स्वयमेतदात्मना। तस्मात् प्रशस्तिर्वपुषोऽस्य जागरे। बाह्येन्द्रिय स्थूल पदार्थ सेवाम स्रक्चंदनस्त्रादि विचित्र रूपाम करोति जीव स्वयमेतदात्मना। तस्मात् प्रशस्तिर्वपुषोऽस्य जागरे। The individualized ego identifying itself with this body enjoys gross objects such as garlands, sandal paste, women, and so on, of an endless variety by means of the sense organs. Therefore, this body has the greatest play in the waking state. Jivaha means this sense of individuality or ego which travels body to body. Bahya indriyaihi tritiya, बाह्य इंद्रिय स्वमूह के द्वारा, through the external sense organs, what we do, we enjoy the world. Here it is, Srak Chandanastri means we enjoy every feeling. We enjoy another body, we enjoy the enjoyable things, what we consider as enjoyable. Okay? Sthula padartha sevam etad atmana swayam karoti. Only to enjoy the grossified world, the jiva considers this body as I. I am this body. And this body has name, I am Divakar Chaitanya. Why? To enjoy the grossified world. Clear? Then, tasmat asya vapushaha jagare prasasti. That's why in waking world, this body has great importance. Who is having limitations in this body, who are physically challenged, they have limitations to enjoy, but who are not having, they can enjoy the world in a full-fledged. Now your question may come that I decide, the sense of that is also Purushakara. Yes, that is little Purushakara. And what the Guru's role? Guru's role is to instigate your Purushakara to understand the reality. Guru's role to instigate your divine will or wish through the logic. But for that, you should have enough Shraddha. Why Shraddhavan lavate jnanam? You can't believe all those words that I don't believe. Straight away you can deny. But who are having Shraddha, they will start thinking on these lines, on these teachings, and they can understand the reality. Clear? Tasmat asya vapushaha jagare prasastihi. Now, 90. Sarvopi bahya samsaraha purushasya yadasrayaha viddhi dehamidam sthulam grihavat grihamedhinaha. Sarvopi bahya samsarah purushasya yadasrayaha viddhi dehamidam sthulam grihavad grihamedhina. Purushasya. Here, Purush means that jiva, of that individuality, of that jivatma. See, for jiva, two words has been coined over here. One is atma directly. Atma is not atma. Atma means jivatma. Here another word has been coined, that is purusha. Purusha also, Puri Shayanat iti Purushaha. In this city, having 9 gates, who is enjoying the world, he is Purusha. That may be in physical structure, male or female, or transgender, it doesn't matter. The matter is the jiva has no linga. Clear? So Purushasya sarvaha api bahya samsaraha yad asrayaha tad grihamedhinaha grihavat idam sthulam deham vidhi. पुरुष की सर्व अपि सारे प्रकार की बाह्य संसार मीन्स स्त्री पुत्र स्वामी धन ऐश्वर्य ये सब यद आश्रय तो जीव क्या करते हैं ना इस शरीर को आश्रय करके दूसरे वस्तु से आनंद लेता है. हाउ इट इज, इसका उदाहरण कैसे देंगे ना, जब गृहमेधिनः गृहवत इदम স্থূলম দেহম, গৃহস্থ কি করে তার নিজের গৃহ আছে, and he tells this is my house. Where is your house? No, oh, don't you know my house? It is 180B Sharad Bose Road, just opposite to Arya Vaidyashala, Kotaka. Jiva is doing ahankara, and Jiva has forgotten that at night one letter may come that you have transferred to Mumbai center or any center. Then where is your home? So when I will get too much sad, when I will start thinking this is my home, and then whenever anyone will tell me or order me to ship this house, I will start revolting. Why? From my house you are. मृत्यु यंत्रणा किसका ज्यादा होता है? देखिए, रोग तो बीमारी सबका होता है. जो जीव इस शरीर में इतना अटैच्ड हो जाते हैं, जो मेरा ये माई बॉडी, दैट सेंस कम्स that jiva doesn't want to leave this body, और उसी समय यंत्रणा की अनुभव होता है मृत्यु के समय. ठीक, आप देखेंगे जो महापुरुष लोग हैं, हाउ दे आर डाइंग, and they have introduced the art of dying. मृत्यु उनके लिए एक उत्सव है, मृत्यु उनके लिए एक खेल है. And how peacefully they die. They tell, oh, my Bhagavan has come, you please give some asanas or like that, like that, like that. And some people not, maximum people are suffering in death agony. Why? Because they don't want to leave this body. So, बाह्य इंद्रियैः स्थूल पदार्थ सेवम न सर्वोपि बाह्य संसारः पुरुषस्य यदा आश्रयः विद्धि देहम इदम स्थूलम गृहवत गृहमेधिनः. जैसे गृहस्थ गृह में वास करके सारे कर्मों को पालन करते हैं, ऐसे जीव भी ये स्थूल शरीर में आश्रय लेकर स्त्री पुत्र धन ऐश्वर्य ये सब भोग कर रहा है और दुर्भोग भी कर रहा है. जो स्त्री आनंद देते थे वही स्त्री के लिए कोर्ट में जाना पड़ता है. जो स्वामी इतना आनंद दिया इतना कुछ, उन स्वामी के लिए आज कोर्ट जाना पड़ रहा है. कौन जा रहा है? दिस बॉडी जा रहा है यूजिंग दिस जीवा. Jiva is free from everything else, But when it is getting identified with this body, then all the problems of this body belongs to the problem of the jiva. Clear? Actually, you are free. You have no pain, no bondage, no husband, no wife, no fever, no COVID, no diarrhea. Everything belongs to the body only. When you will get identified with the body, then it's your problem. Otherwise, it is body's problem. If there is some wearing is needed, and the repairer comes and start hammering, do you say, oh, I'm getting pain, tails? After a long time nagging, when I got my bicycle after passing my 12th examination, the problem happened in the axle or something. And the repairer started hammering. I told, अरे भाई आस्ते आस्ते, एक ही साइकिल मिला है, अगर तुम ऐसे करके ठोकना चालू कर दोगे तो the repairer told me, just for 10 minutes you roam somewhere else. After 10 minutes you come, I will make it correct. आत्म बुद्धि. जब साइकिल को मार रहा है तो मुझे लग रहा है कि मुझे लग रहा है. Identification. The same thing for the jiva. शरीर का प्रॉब्लम जीव अपना लेता है. বাইরে ঝামেলা হয় না, দেখেছেন? দুটো লোকের সমস্যা হচ্ছে, 200টা লোক জড়ো হয়ে যায়. They consider their problem and they start all the mess up. Same thing is for the body and the jiva. Unnecessarily it owns up this body's problem. Clear? स्थूलस्य संभव जरा मरणानि धर्माः स्थूलस्य संभव जरा मरणानि धर्माः स्थूलस्य संभव जरा मरणानि धर्माः. What about the meters in Sanskrit? Maximum Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji has used in Vivek Chudamani. कितना छंदस में हम लोग गाते हैं, देखा है? स्थौल्यादयो बहुविधा शिशुताद्यवस्थाः वर्णाश्रमादि नियमा बहुधा मया स्युः. पूजावमान बहुमान मुखा विशेषः. स्थूलस्य संभव जरा मरणानि धर्माः स्थौल्यादयो बहुविधा शिशुताद्यवस्थाः वर्णाश्रमादि नियमा बहुधा मया स्युः. पूजावमान बहुमान मुखा विशेषा. Birth, decay, death are the essential properties of the gross body. Fatness and so on, childhood and so on, are its different conditions. It has rules of caste and orders of life. It is subject to a variety of diseases, and it is this body that meets with different kinds of treatment, such as worship, dishonor, honor, and so on. Sambhava jara maranani dharmaha, that birth, decay, death, those properties sthulasya of the gross body. This gross body is born, it will definitely die. For this waking world, Mrityu is the only truth, hardcore truth. You can control birth, but after having birth, you can't control your death. It's a definite thing. এক সাধু তো এরম বলতো যে বাবা ভগবান লাভ হবে কি হবে না কেউ জানে না, মৃত্যু হবেই। তো but sambhava means janma, jara, व्याधि, मृत्यु, ये सारे धर्म इस स्थूल शरीर का है। एवं बहुविधा, so many properties in this body. What is there? Stholya, fatness. And for that, yoga, swimming, walking, oh my God, pranayama, continuing. सब लोग करते हैं, मैं भी करता हूँ. Don't think that I'm criticizing anyone else. I'm the part of that doing. So, stholya adayaha. Adaya means thinness. Someone is very worried that I am eating everything else, but কোথায় চলে যাচ্ছে কেউ জানে না. All the food. And someone is very worried that I'm drinking water and putting on weight. So, this is the dharma of the body. Shishuta adi avastha means shaishav, yauvan, all those stages of life. Varnadi or varnasramadi niyamaha, जो सारे नियम रहते, ब्राह्मण ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, जो सारे नियम है, बहुधा आमयाहा. Amaya means disease. Amaya means disease. तो उसका प्लूरल आमयाहा. एक बार जो who claims that I am the fittest one, actually his or her mind is fittest one. बॉडी एक ऐसा वस्तु है जिसमें डिजीज आएगा ही आएगा, रहेगा ही रहेगा. But whether I pay attention in it or not, that's the thing. So, amayaha, puja avamana bahumana mukhaha visheshaha sthula dehasya syuhu. ये कोई निंदा कर रहा है तो कोई प्रशंसा कर रहा है, कोई माला चढ़ा रहा है और स्टेज से उतर कर ही निंदा कर रहा है. ऐसा भी लोग देखा है. तो किसको कर रहा है? शरीर को, स्थूल शरीर को. आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू सी how that syuhu word has come. Definitely I have. Syuhu means they are. Okay. So I think that you have understood that body receives puja, body receives ninda. Always consider, as you are staying at your home, knowing verily that this home is not you, it is yours. Likewise, the jiva and the sharira are different. Harihi Om. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Harihi Om.